So something completely different today. We're standing in front of this bus, which is super cool.
This thing is pretty sweet, and I think I'm moving in right now.
And it's the least interesting thing in this yard.
This is crazy that it made its way here up to Warren. It's been here ever since.
There's 2 flying in the world, and your dad's got 3 of them?
It's all Avro Aero stuff.
Avro, really? No way.
We gotta check this out. Here we go.
Good luck getting me out of here. Oh, damn it.
So you might remember Stoney from when he swung by and showed us his Isuzu Swap diesel satellite. Super cool guy, super cool projects, always got neat things on the go. But when he was done, he said, if you're ever in my area, there's an airplane graveyard I'd love to show to you guys. So naturally, we made time to check out his latest projects at his shop and then headed over to this airplane graveyard. And I gotta say, one of the coolest days we've had in a while. Let's check it out. Here we go.
All right, so what do we got here?
This is I don't even know the year. It's an M152 comms truck.
It is sick.
Yeah, I've shortened another Cummins 4-wheel drive chassis and put it on there. Took 16 inches out of this one, but it's close.
Oh, that's a driver right there. It's good to go.
Goes downhill good.
I love this like fan.
Yeah, it's so rotten, but I love it because this is all just square panels, right? It's like folded cookie sheets.
I definitely have looked at these a lot online.
This is a 73 Charger I just scooped. The big plan with this, you can see how long and big this is.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, they're
right?
Huge.
I love the idea of putting diesels in boats, right? Like
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, the CMP, these things are amazing. Look at this.
So this is 1943-ish. So this is actually a CGT. So this is a Chevy gun tractor.
Okay.
Used for carrying the guns in and out of the field, the big guns, right?
Yeah.
It's got a massive winch on board. Chevy and Ford were making the exact same vehicle. So this is actually a Ford axle.
Oh, yeah.
Chevy.
And they didn't even, they just used like the housing and just put a bearing on the side.
Originally this truck came with a 216.
Yeah.
With Ford Babbitt bearings, etc. This is a 261 I found from a 58, 59 Pontiac, Canadian Pontiac. I'm not going anywhere fast anyway, so I might as well just haul ass through the bush.
Oh, and the steering's on the wrong side. I just noticed that.
Yeah, very English. So this is a 29 Ford Murray body. So the Murray bodies are wood. But this one was actually a 4-door, so it would have had another set of doors, and this would be back behind the rear door. So we shortened the 4-door and make a crew cab pickup out of it.
This is all you.
So that's the original part.
Yeah, the rusty bit and then the shiny bit.
Yeah, the flatty.
Big old flatty.
Yeah, I built this thing about 15 years ago, and then it's changed hands a couple times since then. When I sold it, I had a Cadillac 500 in it. He was a big sci-fi guy, and he was hugely influenced by what Steve Darnell was doing down there in Vegas.
Welder up.
Yeah. So he's like, can we put a diesel in? I'm like, yeah, we can put a diesel in. See the air ride tanks up.
Oh.
So,
From the plane yard.
yeah. And even all the controls on the back of the seats, everything here is all custom, right? Even these are those flame lights. You know, you turn on those LED lights and they flicker flame.
Oh, okay.
So I have them up in there and we'll use them as turn signals.
So this is the key to always having work, is build a project really unique and difficult, and then it'll keep coming back to you so you can reinvest
That's right.
your time into it.
Have to come back to you to work.
Exactly.
That's a T-33 Shooting Star. Just imagine the schematics and the wiring when people were building these things on paper, right? Nothing was on computer. Yeah. Like just so many thick blueprints of drawings.
Like you said, every single cable is the exact same color.
Yeah. There was originally 14 of them here.
That's the glass?
Yeah.
And just slightly fogged in between the 3rd and 4th layer. So cool.
Like all the details, right? Like I love this stuff.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Even the rust coming down and that little scoop reminds me of gills of a fish or a shark.
The toggle switches are cool.
Good to know that they look like the same ones from Princess Auto.
You know, that's how Princess Auto got started, was all military surplus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, out west. That's why they still today have a surplus section.
See the rails where the ejection seat comes out? That's your slide out.
So it was ejected?
Yeah. I don't know. Somebody took the seat anyway. I think if it was ejected, there's probably not a whole lot left of the plane.
Yeah, that's probably true. Let's just make sure the thing is going to land safe without me in it. All right, good. I'm going.
What it actually is.
That's the outside. That would have been an intake for like a wing or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone
Who knows?
missile.
Is this an Avro?
Kind of like the Audi.
Yeah, this is exactly what the Audi looks like when you peel off the one layer. Just bundles of wire and spaghetti.
I like how the wire's all one color.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to know where they go or what they do.
Just trace it back, you know?
It's cool.
There's a sweet Volkswagen down there.
Is there?
A couple of them.
Yeah, way down there. Keep
Yeah,
going.
you're just gonna see me like truck off into the woods, never to be seen again.
Keep going, you're almost there.
You found your purpose.
I'm like, what the heck is it? De-icer distribution valve. Okay. I thought it was like an injection pump or something. Well, that works.
When it showed up here, which I was like this tall when it showed up,
Oh, really?
it was a brand new rebuilt engine.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what everybody says. No matter what, it was just a fresh rebuild.
Oh, it was, no, it
Ran great when it left the
yeah?
factory.
Brand one.
Rhiannon Park.
See that? That's the central command. Yeah, central command. You just see it.
Floor's a little spongy. I just gotta readjust the feng shui in here. But it's got nice height in it.
For you.
Yeah, for some of us.
Do you think it'll fit on the tilt and load?
Yes.
Yes, it will. Is this the new DEBOSS bus?
The bus.
DEBOSS?
What are these things?
Exhaust.
That's exhaust? Oh, that's so cool.
It's like a dinosaur ball.
Or like an octopus.
You know what though? I don't think it would be that dickered because it's sitting on sand.
And it's, yeah, it's so, it sweeps the moisture out, right?
Right. That's what I'm hoping.
Look at the back end.
I know. It's so cool.
Actually,
I guess something
Hate it.
steel. Yeah, like something definitely the boss of like grade 8 bolts.
Yeah. Not a speck of rust on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what the heck? I can't buy these at Canadian Tire.
Right?
Where do I get these?
Right there. They spring up from the ground naturally there.
Look at these.
Why can't they make cars out of bolts like that, right?
Exactly.
I'm sure it would. When was the last time it ran? Oh.
last summer.
Okay.
That is cool. And look at this thing. I don't want to mess with that. Especially when it's going.
Quite the hydraulic pump, yeah.
Hey, technically this is a cab over. Because there's the wheels and that's where you sit. It's only a one-seater, eh? Two. 1.5.
What is
You've
this?
never opened it. There's just nothing in it.
Yeah, no,
It's just full of water.
The top is open?
no, it
No.
opens here.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, it's got a plate on it, tells you what's in it. R2600. Come in Hellcats, D26 Mitchells, D25 Mitchell.
A radial engine, so 9 piston.
It's a twin Cyclone. That could have a shotgun starter, you know, like a blank shotgun shell. It's true.
Okay. Yeah, no, I believe you.
Canister, hit the button and it fires the shotgun. Just the explosion gives it enough to give it a 1,800 horsepower. So it's 2 rows of cylinders, one behind the other.
And it'll fire up just like that.
Running when they put it in there.
Yeah. Which was how long ago?
Probably 20 years.
Okay. So you guys unbolted it
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
man,
open it up, just look at it, and then covered it back up again, and that's it.
What do you do with it once it's out?
Run it. Like I would build a
back
stand
in?
for it fired up. Just to hear it run the one time.
Really nice table.
They all have an hour meter on them, right?
Okay.
Like it's every 5,000 hours. The plane's got to be completely
Yeah.
front to back jet.
Right.
I was just wondering, like, if things get hard or crusty or whatever because it's old and not being used, but that's okay.
They all, the radios, if you go to a museum, they all got a drip tray under them. They're always leaking oil. They're like an old Harley, right? Or an old Detroit.
Everything is for sale?
How much for the seat?
Oh, I had a real hard on my Warplanes for a bit. Can I lift this one?
Probably.
This is the water one.
I moved it. Is this the access hatch?
That is a PBY Canso flying boat.
Okay.
Sunk more Nazi subs than anything else during the war.
Really?
Go get those milk crates. We'll stack them up.
The wings just came out like that?
Yeah.
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 Plexiglass blister.
Oh, yeah, show off.
Oh, that's exciting.
Good luck getting me out of here. Oh, damn it.
Whoa. I felt that.
Did we find the center?
So cool. But like stripped of everything.
Aaron found a little poke hole.
Yeah, because this is the...
Guy at the other end.
That's where the, oh shit, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who
Those guys are stacking up tires and there's a ladder right
Could have gone the easy way in. That's cool. He has nothing left though, really.
Yeah, like strip every piece.
Yeah, Warplane Heritage used it to strip parts to build theirs.
Yeah.
So,
Can't wait for this video. Save it! Save it! Rebuild it! Save it!
We did bring a Tilton wheel. Yeah, we'll just make a boat out of it. Man, if I was a kid growing up here, I would have done the weirdest shit with this stuff. I would have built like a fort 100% out of airplane parts. My dad would have beat me every day. Oh man, this is cool.
This one's the honey pot, dude.
This smells like the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So cool. Friggin' doctor's bag or something. Old suitcases. Oh man. That's so cool. Top guy.
believe it or not, porno movie. I don't know what movie, but
That's classified.
Like, I was wondering why that looks so familiar. Oh, 326, yeah.
it was also used in an Ivory commercial.
Which one was made first? There's little DVDs in there.
At the Voodoo CF 101. Canadian, but it's got the US stamp on it because it was used for filming.
Oh, that's
The
hilarious.
sticker faded off?
There's a Canada sticker underneath the American one.
It's pretty cool, right? Look how high back it is. It's like the head of a dinner table. Wow.
What is that? Just the front.
Looks like some sort of liquid cooler, so air goes through it. It must be a hydraulic cooler, oil cooler. Because it's just meant for air to go in through it, right? You see that in there? Can you guess what it is? Check out the length of it. Yeah, it's massive.
Afterburner?
Keep guessing.
I have no idea.
WW2.
Oh yeah.
See this?
Yep, spark plug, yeah.
Guess any guesses yet?
Yeah, this one here.
Oh yeah.
Pulse rocket, yeah. But damn.
That's the
Okay.
one.
The engine
That's the
for
one
the
that had
big
the
one.
wings and everything.
Yeah, this is the rocket part.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, this is the original one. This is basically a reed valve assembly, injected fuel, and spark, and that's it. 650 pounds of thrust, just like that.
Yeah, I remember hearing about those. Everyone said you didn't have to worry about them until you hear the pulse stop, and that's when you knew it was coming down to bomb you.
Yeah. You know, it's one of those things you want to fire up, you're like, can't shut it off. 650 pounds.
Pointed at.
Oh, is it a Pulsejet?
First guess.
No, it's a potato cannon.
Oh! The Germans.
I had no idea where it was right away.
He just heard.
I didn't, I swear.
So what's the story with it?
Westland Lysander. World War II. Used for basically spies,
Okay.
because it could fly so low and so slow.
There's 2 flying in the world, and your dad's got 3 of them? That's insane. So does he have all the pieces to put one back together again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money rules the world.
This is where we specialize in pulling these parts from. It's like all the, you know, the black gauges and all the little switches and all the cool stuff that you wouldn't normally see in a car. We can recycle it and put it in that sort of theme.
Yeah. I'm too short. Oh yeah, super cool.
Avro, really?
Yeah.
No way.
It's all Avro Aero stuff. All of it's Avro, sorry. Brackets.
No way.
Every piece of it's Avro Aero.
No, those were all destroyed.
Except for the one you guys have hidden in.
But they're not.
Okay, so the big urban legend is that one of the Avro arrows made it through the Great Scrapping Day because of Mr. Diefenbaker. And the legend basically goes that they were going and cutting up all the planes, but one of them, I don't remember which one, was completely fueled up and ready for flight. Number 5? Number 5. So they went in to cut it up, and they're like, no, you can't. You're going to kill yourself and blow us all up. And the idea is that one eventually got flown off, but we have somebody who's a little bit of a historian who was able to verify.
Is there an Avro Avro
I don't
arrow
believe so.
around somewhere? No.
No. There are parts that made it out. There's drawings that made it out.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But
There's enough.
an actual flying airplane, no. Enough
No.
pieces to make a flying airplane, no.
No. But there is a company and that's trying to recreate.
Yep.
So
Dan, thank you very much for
no
the
problem.
afternoon. This
Anytime.
was amazing. Yeah. If there's a couple engines that we'd love to fire up, but I think
I'd
there's
love to hear them fire up too.
yeah, but there's
The
no
bus.
no that one in that giant crate. That really, you know what? If we wreck it, we have to buy it. That's kind of the the thing.
Patreon.
Patreon. Everybody go and support on Patreon, and then we'll go buy that engine just so we can fire it up.
twin Cyclone. So it's twin 9 cylinders?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Well, we better open it up and take a look. But that'll be in a future episode. This is just kind of a fun. It's kind of a fun day walking around. Yeah, we gotta do this once in a while too, right? So you never know what you're gonna get on DEBOSS Garage. Planes have throttles, so we want to see them too.